was but a dream. Fantastic loaves in greed, then we should feed our jewelry to the sea. For diamonds do appear to be just like broken glass to me. Hey guys, how are you doing? I've been dealing a lot with productivity issues lately. Lately, in this context, means my whole life. And I don't like it. A lot of people have problems with productivity, I know. And I'm not trying to be like, ugh, I have such a hard life. I can't even get out of bed. This is already deteriorating. Maybe I shouldn't vlog anymore. But I especially have this problem like during periods of my life when I don't have any obligations or responsibilities, which is right now because I am on winter break. And what happens is I just go online for hours and people will ask me like, oh, what did you do yesterday? And I think about it and I can't remember because all I did was like switch between Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat for like 12 hours. Last night I went to bed at like 11 o'clock and I still woke up at 10:30 and it's like my body just hates me. I don't know what to do. Especially I've been trying to figure out my sleep schedule because when I go back to the East Coast, it's gonna be 3 hours later, and I'm not trying to go to bed at 5 a.m. and wake up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's part of a problem where I just have trouble motivating myself to do things creative, like write or film, because I know that if I do it, I'll feel better afterwards. And I know that I'm the 10,000th creative person to talk about how it's hard to be creative, but it's what I'm feeling. And if I'm going to do this, I just want to communicate how I'm feeling. That's the goal, I think. I'm trying to make this sort of like a video diary, as it were. But yeah, that's what I'm struggling with. I'm going to try to go to bed early again tonight, but that's probably not going to happen. Yesterday I was kind of like just lying around for a long time, and I knew that it was a day that I had to go to the gym, and I wanted to go, but I just kept going through all the things in my head that I would have to do first, like change into my gym clothes, and go and get a car and drive there, and go up to where the gym was, and I just made a decision to stop doing what I was doing. And we have a treadmill. I can see a treadmill from my room, and I never use it. And so I just got on it. I just need to just do it. But doing things is so hard. Why is doing things so hard? And then she said she can't believe genius only comes along in storms of fabled foreign tongues, dripping eyes and flooded lungs. Northern downpour sends its love. I am going home tomorrow, which is weird that I just said that because I'm home now. I do still think here is home. Like it's my hometown and it's where I grew up and it's where I mostly have lived. But there are home things about Baltimore. That is where I will mostly live for the next few years. But being home has made me think a lot about home things. What being home means. It's weird because when you get back to either place, it's kind of like no time has really gone by. It just feels like there are chunks of the places and the times. If that makes any sense. But like the first time I walked into my room, it was kind of like still here, still the same bookshelf with my Game of Thrones books that I read all summer, one summer between sophomore and junior year. And there's my DVDs with my plays from high school. A good old desk. I got this desk because I thought that I needed a bigger desk because my old small desk didn't have enough room. But it turns out, however large the space is, I will manage to fill it with things to the point where I don't have room to work on it. My good old bed that I never make. I have pictures hanging up around the room that were for my AP Photo final portfolio. And they send them back, and so I just hung them up. I still haven't packed. I probably should do that, and I will. It's almost 9 o'clock, which means it's midnight where I'm going. My flight is tomorrow at like 1:35, and there's a weather advisory for the area, so I'm really crossing my fingers, knocking on wood, that it doesn't get delayed, because I'm already getting in at like 11:30 at night. I'm already quite a different person, I think, than the one who left here in August. I've done many new things, met many new people, learned quite a bit, but I do still feel the same when I'm in here. It's like I'm the same on the outside. I just have new things to fill me up. I don't know what I'm saying. But it's weird to be leaving this room again, because I've kind of settled into the habit, and it's weird that it will be the same when I come back. It's also comforting. I'll always be able to come back here, unless my parents turn it into like a exercise room or something, which they won't do. They're too far in denial that I don't actually live here anymore. It's been nice to be back. Leaving has really reminded me how much I like it here. How much I like the PNW, hashtag, follow my Instagram for shots of evergreen trees and snowy mountains. But I'm also looking forward to going also back. I don't know which is back anymore. I'm always going back. I feel like there's something depressing about that, but I don't know what it is. I think the camera's about to run out of I missed your skin when you were east. You clicked your heels and wished for me. Through playful lips made of yarn, that fragile Capricorn unraveled words like moths upon old scarves. I know the world's a broken bone, but melt your headaches, call it home. Hey moon, please forget to fall down. Hey moon, don't you go down. Sugar cane.